Hey guys, just coming at you here with a bit of a thing that's been bugging me just a little bit recently, and that is everything that's been going on with this free Parts and FPE. Really not understanding the complaints, the issues that everybody's having, the reasons why they're unhappy. I mean, it's a free-to-play game. Nobody really has to spend any money. There is not one thing other than the premium tanks you can't get by grinding. As a matter of fact, even those you can eventually get with war bonds. So really, you never have to spend a penny on this game to accomplish anything. Do they make it difficult for that to happen? Yeah, of course they do. Gaijin's not in the business of making video games for free. They have to pay people. I mean, there's people with the salary. Not just the people who own it, but there's people that work for them. That they have to pay their salaries. So of course, I am happy to spend money. I spend money on premium time. On occasion, I buy some Golden Eagles. Sometimes I buy the Golden Eagles in order to buy premium time, depending on the specials that are going on. I have a couple of premium tanks in my lineup, of which I've only paid for, maybe 30% of those. Now is this something that I'm embarrassed to say? No, it's not. I'm happy to give my money to the company that's making a game that I enjoy. I enjoy it very much, actually. What I'm looking at is the whole free Parts and FPE complaints that people are having. I get some of those issues. I get the frustration. I get the anger. There's some tanks that I've just RP'd my way right past because I don't want to deal with it. But at the same time, asking for handouts or demanding, not asking, but those that are demanding are kind of under my skin, because it bothers me that I see this desire to get free stuff. To be honest with you, in my opinion, Gaijin's created an amazing game, one of the best MMOs out there. By far the best MMO, vehicle fighting game that I've played. In my opinion, granted, there's some other people out there that might like some stuff a little better than what I do. Personally, this is one of my favorites. There's a lot of people out there calling to arms, telling people to boycott Gaijin, so on and so forth. I don't want to see that. I like this game. I'd like to see it continue where it's at. I'd like to see it continue, with how everything really should be. As far as where we've been with it, I've enjoyed it very much. What I'm not a fan of is the rage and the frustration that I see in game. My issue is not with the things that Gaijin are doing. Some of the stuff that irritates me is in these ground RB battles, when you get 3/4 of the team that goes up in a plane as soon as they freaking die. They don't understand. It's a ground battle, not an air battle. If you want to play realistic air battles, go play realistic air battle. Stay out of the ground battles. If is air support handy? Yes, of course it's handy. But you guys really got to look at these stats and start realizing who's needed where. Okay, well, we got, 14 people on our team. 10 of them are on aircraft. Maybe I should stay on the ground instead of, I want to go in the air and be an ace and wear a white scarf and have everybody look at me like, ooh, that's so awesome. Honestly, I don't give, flying crap about, who's in the air and how awesome of a gunner you are in the air and how much bombing you do, if we don't have the people on the ground to handle it. This battle that we're in, for instance, that's playing in the background, is one of those where almost the entire team died before anything even happened. By the time it was said and done, my squad, which was the Iron Paul here, myself, and down lower we have Praetorian. Between the three of us, by the time this was over, I believe we had 36 kills between the three of us. It's just because our entire team folded. Most of them went in the air and flew around and played sky pirate or whatever you want to say. That's what's ruining the game. It's people. It's not the FPE. It's not the parts. It's not the stock grind. It's the attitudes and this. It's all about me crap that's going on. Now I know where this first started coming from, and I totally respect Fly Daily for what he was saying. He was bringing up a point because he tries to raise some concern in the community and get people talking, help Gaijin see things, and he did it in a very respectful way. But instead, the community responded with everybody putting out videos hating on Gaijin, pulling crap out of their butts about, oh, you shot yourself in the foot, all sorts of other garbage, and you're not having any respect for these people that have developed this game. If you could do better, develop your own damn game. And if you develop one that's better than this, I'll probably come over. But as far as the other stuff, stop being so whiny. Stop being so stupid about, why you want stuff the way you want it. Stop being in this mindset of, you deserve more than everybody. Don't get out of this mindset that, Gaijin shouldn't be in the business to make money, because they're not developing this game for free. They have salaries to pay, guys. They have overhead. They have all sorts of other things they have to take care of. They're paying for servers. They're paying for all sorts of stuff. And if you're not paying anything and you're going to get upset and you don't want to pay a single dime to Gaijin, that's fine. They offer it to you free to play. But, in reality, you're not helping the community at all. You're not helping the game at all. Maybe you need to think about it that way. And those that are spending the money are making it free for you to be able to play. And I'm not sitting there saying that you should have to pay. It is a free to play game. But enjoy the freeness. Don't complain about it. Stop asking for handouts. Now, I'd say I know I'm going to have a lot of people upset and sending me hate mail and comments and stuff like that, but in reality, my GTA videos do awesome. These ones, I get a couple hundred views. I don't know why people that are on my channel don't seem to be big fans of this stuff, but hey, you know what? If you are, I appreciate you sticking around. If you're not and you watch this through anyway, I really appreciate you sticking around. If you're new here, hit that subscribe and that like button. Going to be working on getting more War Thunder stuff out there for sure. I just got my studio set back up so that way I can get back into recording. Took a several month break there after burnout with some other stuff that went on. A couple other YouTubers that I worked with went through it as well too, and it's just something that was a little bit tough, and sometimes you just need a break. But guys, listen, when it comes to games that are free to play, let's enjoy what we're given. Like I said, I love War Thunder. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be happy to continue to pay couple of dollars here and there to get my way through things. But if I could do anything else to help out the community, I'm more than happy. But stop jumping on the bandwagon, guys. Fly made his video, he made his points, and then everybody else decides to start spitting venom. Stop jumping on the bandwagon. Alright guys, that's all I got. Be looking for full commentary on this, what's been running in the background here, coming out soon. And we'll see you next time. Stalker63, out.